Alright, I just picked up a couple TVs today. This guy had them. One was his, and the other was his grandmother's, I think. Anyway, this is a Zenith Space Command. It's a 19-inch. It actually has a little chip in it, he told me, but he gave me both of them for like 20 bucks, so I can't really... And he said you can't see it too much when it's on. Look, I'm just... I don't know. Anyway, I'm kind of just looking for these now. So let's see. Let me tilt it to its front. It is manufactured in October '85. There's the model number. It's an SW, or is it, what is it, SS 1909W. So we'll see. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to open this baby up and we'll see if it's got the 100-degree deflection. So here we go. I'm opening this thing up. We'll see. I don't know, maybe. I mean, it's these things, I will tell you this, these TVs are heavy. They are heavier than the modern TVs, that is for sure. They're a modern like 19-inch TV. And the older TVs like this, they usually have these kind of bolts, so X bolts. So, and I think that's it. That's it. Not that many of them. Must be missing something on the other side. I'm missing one on the back. Somewhere, right here in the middle. Yeah. Alright. There we go. I don't know. I think this might, maybe? I don't know, the curve doesn't, I mean, there's a curve to it. I don't know. I think this might be suitable. Let me get my camera here. Let me bring the camera around. I'm kind of hopeful for this one. Hold on a second. Here we go. Turn this around so you can see what I'm seeing. So I mean, it doesn't look like it's got the big swoop on it. I don't know if you can see that, like they normally do. And then, let me get the light right on it. That does say V100. 19. Let me get the light right on it. Well, you can't really tell until the light's on it. 19 V100. Well, maybe this is it. Zenith. There's the tube number, so it's A48AB S51X. Yeah. And what's it say on the other side under here? I think it's 100 as well. I hate that. Just going to gently wipe it with a paper towel so I can see it, because it's just so dirty. Looks like 19V100 to me. It says 111 underneath it. What is that? The same over here. It's V100. Yeah, it's definitely 19V100. I mean, that's pretty clear. I think this might be it. I think this might be suitable for a tube swap with the Tempest. I think so. Wow, that would be awesome if it were. Let me The only thing that throws me off is that 111 underneath it, but it is 19V100. That's what it says. It just says a 111 underneath it, but I think this might be it. I might pull my Tempest down and look at them side by side, because I'm telling you that the curve there, it's not as pronounced. So I think this might be, I think it might be lucky here. All right. Okay, so I'm actually pretty hopeful for this one. So this is the Zenith, the 85 Zenith that I just got. Did I say it was 85? Let me double check that. It is actually October 1985. There's the model number. Okay. Okay. And that was actually made in Springfield, Missouri. So anyway, so this is at 85 Zenith. I think it's the one that has a little bit of a chip in the tube. But anyway, so so that's it. And then there's my Tempest tube. And when I look at them side by side, I'm thinking, wow, I'm thinking we may just have something that's a compatible tube swap. It looks like the 100-degree deflection and everything like that. Of course, the Tempest, it says the same thing on it. It'll say 19V100 111. So the 100 after the V, that's the deflection. And that's what the Zenith says. Oh, let me get my light, you know. It's not that dark down here. I'm in my basement, but still. Where's the... You just have to... There it is. 19V100. That's it. And then on the other side, it's even clearer, I think. 19V100 111. That's the Zenith. And here's my Tempest. 19V100 111. And they look, you could tell by looking at them, they look... So I am pretty excited. I mean, now mind you, this has a little bit of a chip in the tube, but it's not, the neck isn't broken or anything like that. So I'm pretty stoked about this. Yeehaw. All right. So we may have, I think we've got a tube here that we can use. Now I don't know about the connection. So this is the Tempest neck board, and I haven't really played around with that much, but that's it right there. And the Tempest tube is like this, and then so this is the other tube, and this has not been on forever. The guys told me he goes in there. Oh, there we go. So that's what it looks like there. So I think we may have a tube that's suitable for tube swap here. I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, really excited about it. So I'm going to set this one aside, and I'm going to probably post on there we go, on Claw, and see what other people think that have actually done this. Let me check the other one out. I actually had a good feeling about this one, just the way the back was, so I thought I would check it first. But let me check the other one out too. Okay, this other tube is a Sylvania. So it is a Sylvania, just says digital remote tuning on it. Let me flip it around and you can see the back of it. What's really funny is this was like taped on. It says June 84. And we're going to see. I'm going to open this sucker up and we're going to see. Now you can tell I don't have as good a feeling about this. And if you look at these two next to each other, you can kind of see why. I'll show you. So you can see how this one, which is the 85 Zenith, it looks like it's a little bit shorter. Now I don't know if that's going to pan out in the 100-degree versus the 90-degree, but we're going to see. I mean, I'd love to get two 100-degree tubes out of this. But it does. It certainly looks like the Sylvania. I mean, like the Zenith is a little shallower, not quite as deep. But I'm going to check that. I'm going to open this up and check. Okay, and this is the Sylvania, the 84 Sylvania, and I can already tell this is a 90-degree deflection angle tube. You can see how the curve here is kind of a bulbous curve. It's kind of thick out here. In other words, from the flat part of the tube to where the neck is, it kind of is a little slope. Where if you look at the other tube, and when they're sitting right next to each other, it's very, very clear. That's the 100-degree tube. That's the Zenith. So I'm going to back up just a little bit so you can see them side by side, and it's really clear when you see them side by side. You're like, wow, okay, you can see the difference. And if you look at them from this angle, it's I don't know why, when you're straight on like that, but when you look at it from the corner, you're like, okay, I see that. And then you look at the other from the corner, you can definitely see how it pops up. You see how it just kind of comes up? That's the 90-degree tube. The Zenith is the 100-degree tube. I'm pretty stoked about this. I want to, what do I want to do? I'm definitely documenting all this, and this is, I may continue to look for tubes, obviously, because I have no idea whether this one even works or how I'm going to get it in and all that other tube swap stuff. But I think I found the right tube with the right deflection angle. I think I want to put the back on and see if the Zenith, if I put the power to it, if I get a picture on the screen, just to see if the tube is like legit still working. I think it is. We'll see. So anyway, yeah, I put that back. Let me do that, and then we'll call this video an end. Well, really it's the beginning, but it's the end of finding a tube. I'll probably continue to look, because that one does have a little bit of a chip on it. I'm right up on this tube. This is the one, this is the 100 degree. Of course it's the one with the chip in it, right? Can't be perfect, but that's, let me turn it on. I just got it plugged in, fingers crossed. We'll get a little bit of a, oh, what's the channel doing? It's like, maybe it's auto tuning or something. Let's see. Look at that! Oh, nice, nice, nice. So that seems to be going. Zenith Space Command. I'm going to turn the volume down. So 1985 Zenith Space Command. This may be, and of course now with the static, I don't even see that nick really. I guess maybe I kind of do. I don't know. Of course, Tempest I think has tinted glass and everything else, and I just want to see if it'll work. If I can get the tube swap to work. So anyway, I'm pretty excited about this. This is definitely a big win. A big, big win. I actually found a Tempest board earlier this week, a board set from somebody on Craigslist, very reasonable. So the two things that I needed were a board and a Tempest tube, a tube suitable for that. So I think I may be bringing my Tempest home. Right now it's in storage. All right, that's it for this one. Bye.